Okay, so I'm on a little journey today. I'm going to go to Andermatt. I'm getting on the Alpine Express, which is one of my favorite trains, and it goes to Gotthard and then to Swiss, and it eventually ends up in Locarno, but I'm getting off at some stop that I can't pronounce, and I'm going to be going on to Andermatt. It's actually on the way to the Glacier, or it's the Glacier Express, or it goes through it, but this is the slow train, and looking forward to it. Here comes the train now. So I love this train. It's beautiful inside and out. It is. Okay, I'm arrived at Gotthard and I'm transferring now to Andermatt. There's snow on the ground, it's freezing here. Wow, how exciting. It's a really cool train. Okay, getting on. Well, I've arrived in Andermatt and it's only about 2 hours from Zurich, but it is snowing here. The mountains are covered in snow and there's like snow all over the ground. I've got to be super careful. Anyway, yes, I've been here before about 10 years ago when I first got to Switzerland, and I came on the Glacier Express, which goes through Andermatt to Zermatt. But this is the first time I've come, just during the normal day and as a visitor. And it's beautiful here. The altitude must be quite high because my ears are popping. So I'm going to walk into the town, see if I can find a coffee shop or somewhere to sit down for a minute. But it's apparently a really interesting place in the sense that it has a very strategic position in Switzerland. It's one of the places that you can go through the Alps. It's low enough that you can navigate. So in historically, it was used like medieval times and Middle Ages for getting like trade, goods across the mountains from northern to southern Europe. But then it became a military, center where it was like a very strategic point. It's like where, Switzerland could get invaded. It is the point of weakness. So apparently they came to Andermatt and put like bunkers and all kinds of protective military equipment here to protect Switzerland from possible invasion. And then it suddenly transformed in, I don't know, 21st century into kind of a ski resort. And there's lots of cars here, so I'll try to talk loud. I'm the only one walking down the street. It's actually quite quiet. But anyway, so this Egyptian billionaire decided to come and develop Andermatt and built it into like a really luxury location for skiing and winter activities. So now it's really a very luxurious place to come and spend your winter holiday and to ski here. And the mountains are pretty spectacular. So I'll turn the camera around in a minute so you can see. I'm just walking from the station, so there's not very much to show you. Lots of hotels. Obviously it's a very well developed place, and in the winter I know it's crowded here. So happy that I've come today, like early in November. So anyway, I just turn the camera, you can see the mountains from here. Wow. Okay, you can see the snow. It's crazy. Very good there. You can see the snow on the ground, and this is the little town center. Everything's closed, but there's like a little creek running through. So beautiful. So I'm just walking in the downtown area of Andermatt. Nothing is open. I think in a couple of weeks, when the snow really comes and the ski station's open, it's going to get very busy. But today it's so quiet, and there's a beautiful little creek that runs through the center of town. It's just lovely. I'll take a picture of it. But I'm really happy that I came when I did, because it's a beautiful, silent day, no noise, hardly any traffic. But I just want to share this with you. It's just gorgeous. There's a little church up ahead there. Really lovely. Hope that you've enjoyed this trip to Andermatt. Well, I see one little cafe open, so I'm going to sit down and have a cup of coffee. I've seen about 4 people since I arrived here. It's really quiet, but it's very rustic. It reminds me a lot of Colorado, of Boulder, where I used to live, which is great nostalgia. But this is called Spyshare. Spyshare? A little cafe. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea or coffee. Well, I think I've discovered where everybody is, and they're inside this cafe. It's this tiny little cafe, but it's absolutely packed. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee outside here, but it's lovely. It's cold, but I'm bundled up. All is good. But anyway, it's really funny. I walked in and it was just like going into the central London somewhere. Anyway, it's all good. Beautiful place.